this morning we are taking hold downs off, guards off, and putting a new sickle on because I keep on breaking it, and our theory on that is the guards are wore out and it's letting it, wiggle around and breaking. But this morning we're gonna pull the sickle out and put new guards on and a new sickle bar. I don't know if he's gonna put new sections on it or not. I guess we'll see. But this morning Tessa and I, we're taking all the hold downs off, and then we're gonna have to pull the sickle out, and then we'll take the rest of the guards loose. This right here is the start of the splice kit, and then that's where it broke. But this is your guide. So this guide is thicker. This guide is non-existent. Mm-hmm. Well, we got my header all put back together. We got new guards, new sections, and a new sickle bar, which when you buy one, it comes in, I think, 3 or 4 sections, and you have to put splice kits. So there's already splice kits on it because they can't ship out a 40-foot bar and expect you to haul that off. But we took the old sickle, the actual bar piece of the sickle, and cut that up into pieces. And we're going to use that for splice kits in the future if we do break it. Although we're hoping that we don't break it, but you never know. Also, I kind of sliced my finger open a little bit on a guard, on a wore out guard. That backing that I was showing you is really sharp, and I think I threw the guard and it sliced my finger open a little bit. I'll live, but nothing is better than a blue shop towel and duct tape for a band-aid. But the next field is right there. We're going to get the header put on and start cutting for today. Well, first things first is we're going to run the header and make sure we're not building up heat anywhere on the sickle. And then we'll get to cutting. All I can say is this is a huge improvement from last year. So Mom and I are opening up this field, and on sort of this section of the field is pretty weedy, and then it gets doable out in the middle. So the plan is we're gonna do 4 turn rows right here, just to knock out most of these weeds with the chopper up, and then we'll put the choppers back down and do the rest of the field. Well, so far it is super slow going. Really about 1.5 to 2.5 mile per hour is as fast as we can run. What we need is a 790 or a S7 900. That'll work too. I'd love it until the first weed patch that I come up to and my reed thrasher gets plugged up. I probably wouldn't like it so much, but I'd like the horsepower. Well, Tafari's leaving with the first load for today. I don't know how long we're going to be cutting. They're calling for rain at 5 o'clock, which it was also supposed to rain all day today starting at 2 a.m. And that obviously is not the case because, well, we're cutting right now. So It didn't end up raining last night, so we're gonna keep on cutting until it does rain. At 5 o'clock, it's a bigger chance than what it was at 2 o'clock, so we'll see. It is so windy outside that it's blowing my side doors open. Anyways, proceed. It is really windy out here, but we're using a bathroom break, stretching our legs. All of that is actually going away from us, which is pretty good. They were calling for rain at like 5 o'clock, and it's like 7:38, something like that, and it still hasn't rained. So I guess anyone can be a weatherman these days, because you can do your job perfectly wrong and still get hired. We're gonna get back to cutting here and see how long we can go before it starts raining. The chances are still up for tonight, but we'll see how that goes. Man, that's windy.
I know, my hat flew halfway across Kansas.
So there's this little stick right here on my reel that keeps on flipping wheat. So Tessa's gonna go get that. Tessa hates whenever there's wheat flipping over the reel, so it's driving her crazy.
The wind is like pushing me.
Welcome to Kansas. So we finished up this field that we were working on, and we're gonna go to the next one. Watch the next one, we have to raise the choppers up and we're going to windrow it. The next field's 2-ish miles away, so not that bad of a move. The camera does absolutely no justice to that, but anyways, we're gonna start in here and start opening up the field. I'll see y'all whenever we get on the long rows. Well, Mom lost the light game. That was pretty short-lived. Have y'all ever dropped a windrow on terraces? Let me tell you, it's not fun whatsoever. As y'all all know, terraces, they, wiggle wobble all through the field, wherever they need to go. Well, when you drop a windrow, and the terrace makes a corner or a turn, and you're coming out to the end with your header, you can't scoop up the windrow, otherwise it'll plug your feed accelerator. So you have to pick up over the windrow, and then it looks like crap because there's a little triangle of straw that's higher than the rest, and I don't know. My OCD drives me crazy. But we got 60 acres knocked out in this field, and we will just finish tomorrow. That's if it doesn't rain, but the rain chances are slim to none tonight, so I think we've missed the rain for the most part. I think it's not supposed to rain tomorrow. There's a small chance of rain tomorrow night, but we'll just have to see. But that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.